How does that work?
Yeah, and like compliance and
Correct.
things. Yeah, consents are such a big deal. You have to do everything correctly, right? Because even if you own the property, at the point you're trying to sell, any issues that you're leaving with the property, think about how difficult it will be to offload that, right? So you always want to follow the building code and in any consent process.
Correct.
So with the strategies that we typically focus on, we are looking for certain types of properties where we've had a track record in the past of knowing we can turn a certain layout or configuration from a 2 to a 3, 3 to 4, maybe 5 bedroom. So again, depends what's in demand, but really important, we always would follow a building consent process. So adding in a second toilet, in many places, right? If you go from a 3 to a 4 bedroom, you need, fundamental second toilet, if not bathroom. So we would always follow the building consent process for that and account for that in our budgets. But when it comes to certain things that are non-structural, so when you're not impacting or compromising rather the integrity of the building itself, you don't need to have consents for everything you do. So there is a document that is called Building Consent Exemptions. It's really detailed. Definitely go have a look. So anything you plan to change, go see whether it swings to red, you need a consent or not.